We sit now more than at any other time.
Hey, what's good, man? Everybody, tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button on this video for me. Um, it's playoff time, man. We got some big games coming up for y'all this week. You know what I'm saying? Some real big games. Hey, what's good with you, bro? We got some big games coming up for y'all. We got two big games on the channel right now. Um, we got West Jones versus Hattiesburg. That's out right now on the channel. We also got Noon County versus Amory. That's out right now on the channel. We got Meridian versus Brandon. That's out right now on the channel if y'all haven't watched it. And got two big games for y'all this week, man. We got McGee and Kemper and JDC and Knoxville County, man. It's gonna be a big. Both games gonna be big. Both games gonna be huge, man. So that will be up. You know what I'm saying? That will be up on the channel, man. We got some big games for y'all this week, man. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody to tap in, man. Make sure y'all hit, make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all, leave a comment. Make sure, y'all tap in and let us know, how y'all feel, about the playoffs. Do y'all got some playoff predictions? Who y'all feel like gonna be in Hattiesburg? You know what I'm saying? December the 5th through the 7th. Who y'all feel like is gonna be those guys? Who y'all feel like is going to, gonna win state championship? My playoff predictions, my state championship predictions. I got 6A. I got Grenada, Hattiesburg, 2A. 2A South is pretty much a toss up right now. I can't really say. 2A South, 2A. I'm gonna either go with Heidelberg or Riley for South, and for North, I'm gonna go with Charleston. That's what I see in the state championship in 2A. 3A, I really don't know. Now, it was good with now New Hope. They saying New Hope is, they saying that New Hope is pretty good. They played West Point like a week ago, I think. But everybody already kind of got New Hope. I mean West Point as 5A state champions. You know what I'm saying? Because really 4 through 4 and 5, everybody looking at West Point and Louisville for 4 and 5A state champs. 6A is either gonna be, like I said, Hattiesburg or Grenada. 7A, I can see Tupelo winning the state championship. You can't rule out though. You can't rule out Oak Grove or Starville. Bro, from what I seen now, they said that New Hope just kind of gave the game away. They said that it was because New Hope was right there in the game. They said they just kind of gave the game away. So they and they also said there was a big play that they had in the beginning of the game that they called back. They said that I think that New Hope had scored a touchdown, or a big run at the beginning of the game, like in the first quarter, something like that, and they called it back. And I think that, what I'm saying, right there, that changed the momentum of the game. Oh yeah, I seen that Lord Star. I seen that. It was good with you. What's good with you, Jay, for tuning in? What's good with you, Brendan, for tuning in? It was. Oh yeah. Now I'm kind of shocked that Lanier is there because I have never known for Lanier to be a football school. But I'll tell y'all, man, look, don't take no opponent lightly because this week 2, so it's going to regardless of what, it's still going to be a game that y'all going to come and play and just continuously to lock in every week. But I got y'all going deep in the playoffs, man. I could see y'all. I could see y'all going to the state championship out of Fords. You know what I'm saying? Just y'all gotta stay locked in. Cause one thing I do know, you know what I'm saying, the more the playoffs progress, the deeper the playoffs get, it's gonna get way more serious and cause like this week, man, like we looking at two of the biggest games, you know what I'm saying, of the season. McGee, Kemper, Knoxville, JDC. Um, I've been hearing about Cleveland Central all season. I just haven't seen anything, haven't seen any film or anything on them. But I've been hearing about them all year though. I've been hearing about Cleveland Central. Um, I've been hearing about them all year. Yeah, Myers beat Lake last week. I ain't gonna lie. if I knew, I ain't gonna lie. If I knew that they would allow us to come to Quitman, I would definitely pull up on y'all in Quitman. But I know for sure they're not gonna allow us to film equipment. They didn't let us when they play Heidelberg. They were saying something about the AD equipment. Didn't want some they didn't want us to come film equipment. So we wasn't able to come and film equipment versus Heidelberg. So if I knew for sure that we could get on the sideline and come, we would definitely come. When y'all play equipment, because I haven't got to see the running back, Keelan Deere. I haven't got a chance to see him, live in person. I would love to get him on the channel, and I would also love to, get Forrest on the channel again, because I feel like this time y'all gonna be ready. I feel like y'all know what to expect from him. Y'all know what it's gonna be like. Y'all know how the game gonna go. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all gonna be ready. Oh, he hurt. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. That was news to me. I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If y'all play at home, I promise you, if y'all play at home and we can come, we'll try to pull up on y'all, man. For real, for real. Now, because I know for sure, you know what I'm saying, that well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know for sure. I can't really say for sure, because I know this week we got McGee and Kemper, JDC and Knoxville. That's the games for this Friday. I would love to go to some places we haven't been before. Oh, you can't. Hey, no, you can't forget about Velma Jackson in 1A though. Can't forget about them in 1A. Let me see. Tupelo. I seen Tupelo in person, man. Tupelo good, man. Like for real, for real. They from top to bottom, man. They good, man. They defense is good. Their offense is good. Um, let's see, Tupelo going to state. I ain't gonna count Tupelo out, but you also got to know that 7A still got some state champions. You know what I'm saying, in the runnings and playoffs. So you can't count out Oak Grove. You cannot count out Starkville. Can't count either one of them teams out because both of those teams got state championship, experience. Starkville was in the state championship last year as well as Oak Grove. So, and they both got coaches that's coached in state championships. So you can't count them out. Now, with Brandon, I watched them play Meridian. I like what I seen from Brandon. Of course, Meridian was not, the most, wasn't their biggest opponent. I ain't gonna sit there and say Meridian wasn't a match at all. But I'll say that, Meridian, didn't give them a lot of fight. So Brandon pretty much just, did what they wanted to all night. Because it was the final score was 42-14. So they just pretty much did what they wanted the whole game. Let's see, Madison Central. Yeah, I would like to see Madison Central. I've never been to Madison Central. I planned on going to see them against Brandon, but I got the chance to go to Brandon versus Meridian. Madison Central one of them teams too that always be good, but they just kind of fizzle out. So, but I'm just saying, like this year, man, you can't really just. This year, it ain't really been a team outside of maybe like Hattiesburg. Grenada been good. It just ain't. It just haven't been a lot of teams that just been like super dominant to the point where, they just don't guys. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't sit here and say, well, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really been a team that I could just say, man, it haven't, in my opinion, though. So I can't sit there and now I've seen Knoxville play twice this season. Like I went when they played Callaway in the spring game, and the other half of HB Sports Network. You know what I'm saying? My nephew, he went and filmed Knoxville versus Kemper. And from what I seen from Knoxville County, man, with having a guy like Kamario Taylor in your backfield as your QB, and with the experience that he has at at the state championship level, with the people that returned from that state championship runner-up team last year, you got to know that Knoxville County is going to be in the runnings for a state championship. They was in the state championship last year, so they have a chance this year to go right back. You see what I'm saying? Like they have state championship experience. Kamario Taylor has played in, a couple state championships so far. So you got to know he got experience in the state championship game. He knows how to, he knows how to get there. He got a coach that, they can get him there. They got a team. They got a good team around him. And like I said, he got a few stumbling blocks though. You know what I'm saying? Like JDC, you got Choctaw County. So Louisville, man. Louisville going for a three-peat, man. And it ain't really no teams I can say that just gonna give Louisville any problems. I don't see them losing at all. I don't see them losing for the rest of the season. I see them winning, the state championship and being, 3 times, doing the three-peat. I don't see nobody beating Louisville, man. I just, with the team they got, with the experience that they got, I don't see nobody beating them because they got a lot of experience on that team. You know what I'm saying? Especially on offense and everything like that, they got a lot of experience. So I actually see them winning a state championship again. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody beating Louisville no time soon, man. I don't see it. Oh, for real? Because one thing about it, one thing you gotta know, Louisville is not a team that rebuilds. Like them guys they just reload. They don't rebuild. They just continuously cranking out top tier talent every single year. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it boils down to their youth leagues. They have some premier youth leagues around, you know what I'm saying, Winston County. Like they got, the Winston County youth league, then they got the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying, in Louisville. Those youth leagues prepare those kids. And then when they get to junior high and high school, man, they already play so much football, and they've incorporated so many systems that they're going to see when they're in 7th, 8th grade. When they're in high school, they're already ahead of a lot of teams in 4A. So those guys down there in Louisville, they be ready, man. And the thing about it, they got top tier talent down there, man. Like I love going down there because I know I'm going to see some great football. They can run. They can run the ball well. They can throw the ball well. I like going to Louisville, man, and they show us a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like going to Louisville, man. They got some great, you know what I'm saying, some great athletes down there. They got a great fan base. So yeah, So yeah, I like going down there to Louisville, man. My bad, I like going down there to Louisville. I really like going down there, man. They show us a lot of love, so it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be. It's they going for a 3-peat. I don't see nobody beating Louisville, man. And then West Point, you know what I'm saying. West Point, they got a lot of state championship experience, man. They got a lot of, talent down there. So, but nobody gonna beat Louisville no time soon. Even with because they got a lot of guys leaving this year. They got a lot of talent leaving this year, but they just already cranking right back up. So, now with Poplarville, I haven't seen anything. I have all I've seen from Poplarville is, man, look, Poplarville. Well, I just shoot to you straight. I think Poplarville, man, they got some good guys down there. They got a good team down there. Now I haven't seen any film on them this year, but they've been in our rankings. They've been, saying, on our in our rankings, in 4A. So if y'all did meet Poplarville, we'll give y'all a game. I'm not sure who they play this Friday, but Poplarville got a good team. Well, I mean, with Caledonia, I seen them early on in the season, and to be honest, I like their offense. It's an old fashioned type of offense. It's not like super flashy. It's not so. It wasn't super flashy. That you're not gonna do a whole lot of just off the wall things, but I seen them play Holmes County Central, and I liked what I seen from Caledonia. Like it was cut and dry, just nothing, but what it boiled down to, man, it's just it just some teams, man, some schools, the classification they in, it's kind of rough on them, and with their the division that they in. So it's always gonna be hard for some schools and some teams to kind of really just really flourish, really have great seasons because they're in they're in certain classifications or they're in certain districts in the classification, so it's going to be hard for them to actually excel. And 4A is pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Now we spoke on Facebook about the 7 classifications, and we were saying that that should be a good game. We were saying that it shouldn't be 7 classifications; it should just be 6 or 5. Because Mississippi ain't big enough for it to be 7A. It shouldn't be no 7A in Mississippi. And but what I'm saying, it's gonna come down to this. It's gonna come down to a lot of schools should be smaller. It shouldn't be, or a lot of schools should consolidate. A lot of schools in 1A should be 2A. A lot of schools in a lot of 2A, a lot of 3A schools should be down 2A. A lot of 3A schools, some of them should go up. It's just a lot of it's just unfortunate for some schools because some schools, you know what I'm saying, shouldn't be in certain classifications, but I do know Columbia is not the team that they was last year. Now that people been saying Columbia is still decent, but they're not the team that they was last year. Mm-hmm. Well, this is the thing. If West Point goes to 6A, it's gonna be tough on them. They gotta stay in 5. I'm, not discrediting West Point, but if West Point move up, it's gonna be rough on them. 6A is tough, man. Like just being real. I'm not saying that they can't compete, but if they move, it's gonna be tough for them to move up to 6A. Because you notice, Picayune was once 5, and Picayune moved up. Picayune used to give West Point fits a lot, but so I just say that this is that they, for them to beat them dogs and to stay them guys at the top. Not saying that they can't they can't rise if they Macomb good. I'll tell you that. Macomb is good. Somebody asked me to come to Macomb like 2 weeks ago, but that's a little, that's a long drive, so I can't really go to Macomb. But you know what I'm saying? Well, I'd say I can't go to Macomb and be on time. It'll be hard for me to get there. But if you want to look at film, most of the time, most schools they go live, so you can go on YouTube and just type in, whatever team that y'all gonna play, whatever team you might play. You can see film on they just like y'all. Most schools now they go live during the game, so you can just go on YouTube, type in the name of the school versus whoever, and it should pull up. It should be a live, one of the teams that y'all gonna play or the team that you're trying to see. You know what I'm saying? Because most schools go live. Now they have their own live, so. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Somebody asked me to come to Macomb, but by the time I get out work, by the time I get to Macomb, the game will be about over. I ain't gonna say about over, but it'll be, you know what I'm saying? The game will be halfway finished. So it'll be probably close to halftime by the time I made it. But yeah, they finna So let me ask y'all, where y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, to those that's not playing football, where y'all gonna be at? What games y'all going to Friday? New Hope versus Ken. I also want to tell y'all, man, if y'all watching this, football season over, basketball too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do basketball as well. And I ain't gonna cap and say we gonna do, like a tremendous amount of basketball, but we're gonna do basketball as well. But I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm ready for Friday, man. I'm ready to film. It's gonna be some great football. And I done seen some great football in the last couple of weeks, man. This whole year, man, I done seen some great football, I done filmed some great football games. But it ain't nothing like playoff football because it's either win or go home. So it's gonna really be way more lit. The fan base is gonna be way more lit. It's gonna be way bigger and better. And I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. And also, man, we're gonna go live as well. Probably Sunday night. We go live on Facebook, and then we come get live on here. I know I haven't been actively going live on here like I used to, and I'm finna get back to that. So I need y'all to definitely tap in with us, man, because I'm definitely finna start going live on here, even during basketball season. Oh no, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I filmed some college football this year, like just some junior college football, but no, we could talk about football. You want to talk about high school, college, little league football, whatever. We could talk about it all. NFL football, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's about football, then we good. Um, Georgia, I feel like what's going on with Georgia, man. I feel like they done kind of lost their swagger a little bit, and also I feel like Ole Miss, man, for real, Ole Miss looking good, man. That defense is tough. You know what I'm saying? And Ole Miss, they usually always have like those years where they kind of fall off a little bit, and then they bounce back, and their recruiting class. The recruits that came in this year, a lot of them starting, a lot of them playing. You know what I'm saying? They look real good against Georgia. And it wasn't an upset to me because Ole Miss, they playing real good football. They've been playing good football all season. Now the team that I'm kind of upset about is Mississippi State, because Mississippi State their recruiting class, they had a lot of talent, out of Mississippi. A lot of guys. Some of the guys that I filmed, like Stunker Burnside, you know what I'm saying, different people, like just to name a few. The guy from Macomb, Francisco McGee, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not pronouncing his name wrong. You know what I'm saying? But Ole Miss doing their thing this year. Georgia done lost their swagger. They done lost their swag. They're not the same Georgia of last year. But this is the thing with football this year. It's been up and down. Like Alabama lost some games that that they shouldn't have lost, but it's been up and down. It's been that way throughout. You know what I'm saying? It's been that way with high school and college. It's been up and down. Nobody's really just been those guys, in my opinion. So, but yo. But hey, my guys, you know what I'm saying, they ain't producing. They don't know. They ain't been them guys in a while. So I really don't be paying attention to college football, you know, like I used to until like around like playoff time now, and then like the national championship. But you know, I used to be a big Florida fan, Florida Gators fan. I'm still a Florida Gators fan, but I just really don't pay attention to, you know, college like that no more. I always been a fan of the Florida teams, Miami. Like that was the first college football team that I was a fan of. Was Miami. I liked Florida State at one time, and then after those two teams, then I transitioned to Florida, and I've been a Florida Gators fan since probably 2007. You know what I'm saying? 2006, probably 2005. You know, when Chris Leak was there, then Tim Tebow became the starter. So I've been a Florida fan since then. Tim Tebow is my favorite college player of all time. So I've been a fan of Florida since, you know, before Tebow became the starter, and then when Tebow became the starter, I've been a Florida fan since then. So so yeah, it's mm, and I need everybody that's watching this, if you can, man, go to the two new videos. Go to all the videos, the new videos. It's about three. Let me see. One, two, three. We got about four new videos. Well, we got two. We got about 4 or 5 new videos, man. I need everybody to go hit the like button on them videos for us, man. Definitely hit the like button for us for them videos. But yeah, man. It's going down Friday night. I'll be in McGee, and we'll also be on location in Knoxville County. Gonna see some real good football games, man, for some great programs. Um, some upsets could happen. Not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't no for sure thing in the playoffs. But for both, I didn't want to do like a prediction. I didn't want to do a prediction because you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I didn't want to do a prediction so far. I don't really know just yet. But I kind of got an idea who's gonna win both games. I'm just gonna keep that under wraps right now. But gonna be two great football games. Gonna be two great football programs. But I will say that Knoxville County has an edge over JDC because, but I can't sit there and rule out JDC because JDC, you know what I'm saying, has state championship history. But Knoxville County has been in the state championship the last couple of years, so you know they got experience, so they gonna know what to do and how to get the job done. But you know, but yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too long, man. I just want to come here and tap in with y'all. I plan on going live like this a lot on YouTube. I haven't been doing it lately, but I definitely plan on doing it way more. So definitely need everybody to tap in with me, man. Make sure y'all like the videos. Definitely like the video. Definitely leave comments. Y'all gotta know that You know, we do this for y'all. We want to see y'all excel, win. We want to see y'all grow. We want to see y'all become like the biggest, you know, athletes, saying young men, young ladies. And we show our love to y'all when we go and film, when we come to y'all schools. Appreciate every school that's done showed us love, every school that's done gave us the opportunity to come film and shed light on their kids, give, the opportunity to their kids to be, to be great and to really win. So we appreciate y'all. And I promise you, next year things are gonna be bigger and better. We're going to different schools, different fan bases. I'm thinking about doing mic ups. So it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be. We got some big things coming for y'all, man. Some big things coming on the way. Some big things on the way. And like I said, man, I wasn't gonna be on here too long. I just want to tap in with y'all. Got 2 big games for y'all this week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking the videos, leaving comments, for subscribing to the channel. We can't do anything without y'all. If y'all ain't watching, if y'all ain't subscribing, if y'all not liking the videos, if y'all not telling us where y'all want us to come film, none of this will be possible without y'all. So we appreciate y'all for watching the videos. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for showing love to the channel. Ain't the Please Sports just tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? He'll be in Noxubee County Friday for a big showdown. JDC, Noxubee County. I'll be in McGee Friday. McGee versus Kemper, so it's going to be live. Both games are going to be crazy. A lot of action. Extremely packed. It's going to be packed. I know it's going to be fans everywhere. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be real playoff football, some great football. You're going to see a lot of live action. You're going to see throwing. You're going to see some throwing, running, everything. It's going to be lit, man. So make sure y'all tune in. The games will be dropping, Saturday. We're going to push for Saturday and Sunday to drop games so y'all will be able to watch them this weekend. And man, appreciate y'all, man. This your boy HB with HB Sport Network. Like I said, man, I just came on here for a little second to talk to y'all. And yeah. JDC, Noxubee County, Kemper County, McGee. 3A matchups. It's gonna be some live football, man. And make sure, man, y'all tap in with the games that we got on here. The new games, Newton County versus Amory, which was the first round of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? First round playoff game. Also, West Jones versus Hattiesburg. We definitely plan on getting another Hattiesburg game on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we could see Amory again on the channel. You just never know how things gonna play out. This your boy HB with HB Sport Network. See y'all in the next one.